truth or we're done. You got 3 minutes to think about that. Next, Lynn says she was devastated when she recently suffered a tragic miscarriage. Ann doesn't believe her daughter was even pregnant. We'll be right back.
We were at the beach. She was just bebopping along, and all of a sudden she goes, oh my gosh, there's a pearl. It looked like the size of a dot you would put at the end of a sentence. There's the pearl. Immediately, she goes on Facebook and she magnifies it and tells everybody that she sent this to her jeweler to be evaluated, and he said it's a rare Tahitian pearl. It's just another example of her lies.
Well, that was Ann, who says her daughter will lie about anything to get attention. Now, we actually called numerous jewelers who said there's no way you could find a black Tahitian pearl in Florida inside an oyster, as they are only indigenous to remote lagoons of the French Polynesia in the South Pacific. So I don't, you found a pearl?
Yes, it was inside the oyster. It was after Tropical Storm Debbie came through, and my husband actually opened it up and started feeling for it. She was standing there, and he found one. I still have it.
Okay, listen, why do you want to be here today?
I want our family to be whole again.
What are you willing to do to make this better?
What you think we should do?
Yeah, why are you here today?
I had just decided that right before the show called me, like, I was done. I had to just write off my family. My mom's always accusing me of lying. She's not, when I had my miscarriage, she didn't even call me. I had to go through that by myself, and she's had a miscarriage.
Can I answer that?
She knows what it's like.
Can I say something there?
Not yet. I take this very seriously. And if people come on here and they're just interested in winning the argument in the moment, and so they spin things to make themselves look better, they're just trying to cover their butt and get out the door, that's a waste of my time, and that is offensive to my sensibilities. And I feel like I'm talking to Mother Teresa here. You've never done anything wrong. You've never made a mistake. No, I'm not kidding.
No,
I'm not kidding, because you're just like, oh, you just got nothing wrong. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember this. I don't remember that. I don't remember this. And you just kind of gloss over stuff. No. And she's never said a word that wasn't a lie. Nobody's that bad. Nobody's as bad as the person you have described to us. Ann says, because of the lies Lynn has told, she sadly doesn't even believe her daughter was recently pregnant, much less suffered a miscarriage. Take a look.
I found out I was pregnant about 5 months ago.
Lynn told everybody on Facebook every detail about her supposed pregnancy. She asked me, Mom, didn't you have a miscarriage before? So I thought that was kind of strange.
I was afraid that God would take my baby because I was so used to having things taken from me.
And then the next thing I know, she's miscarrying on Facebook.
I was 3 months pregnant when my baby's heart quit beating. They had to take the baby out of me surgically.
And she had not even told the family. She was telling the world first. I just felt like Lynn was trying to get everybody to feel sorry for her and to give her that attention that she craves so much.
My mother hasn't said anything since I miscarried my baby. She hasn't even called me. It was definitely the last straw for me.
I really don't believe that she was pregnant at all.
What if you're wrong?
I would be thankful. I really would. I would
what if you're wrong?
I would love to know that she told me the truth for once. I really would. But it was so weird. It was like she didn't discuss it with anybody in our family, my sister, her grandma, nobody. All she did was talk to Facebook and her friends, and she would tell things that were so inappropriate that you just don't put on there.
See, that is really interesting to me. When I ask you, what if you're wrong? Your answer was to criticize her 9 more ways. I said, what if you're wrong? Well, she put it on Facebook. She just was out there just looking for sympathy, and she was this, she was that.